self-esteem's up. Motherfuck your opinion of me, it don't mean much. I'm an arrogant nigga, can't help but to stare. If you prone to stare at a nigga, take notes and compare. Check the weight on your wrist if you know this is bare. And the pose up in here, don't notice you there. It could be the clothes that you wear or that drink in your hand at the bartender poured from a can. I'm a household nigga, just face it, I'm a gorgeous man. Paul Clark, it's kinda hard to ignore this man. Ding! You just tuned in to the Raw Way Podcast Show with the star of the show, Rawway Jordan, and his co-host, ding, the other star. That's when I'm gonna change my name. Everybody else changed their name. My name is Ting.
I change my name every week. Big sauce right now.
I'm gonna stick with Ting.
What's up? This is the Rawway Show podcast. You got your nigga in the house, Rawway, aka Big Homie, and your other nigga. You said it yourself. Just do it again. Say who you want.
No, fuck it. If y'all grown ass motherfuckers call it grown man puff daddy and shit like that, nigga, y'all can say, hey, you heard what Ting said on the podcast show? So you gotta introduce me now. This is the contract. The contract right here.
It's right there.
You have to introduce me as, and you have to do this. Ting. Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to think I want to call you.
I'm minding my own business.
Hey, Ting. Ting. I can't even get that note, nigga.
You know how many nicknames y'all gave Lil Wayne?
I ain't gave Lil Wayne shit.
Paul Clark, that born and raised Lincoln Park, you cannot call me Ting, because I'm not going to answer. I'm never going to do that in this shit. I'm never going to do that. Ting. I'm a grown ass man. I wasn't happy when I just smiled. Your eyebrows up here.
I'm sorry, I can't keep you. How your week been though, bro? Tell me about that.
It was boring, but I had some great news today, but I'm not going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's some great news and stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's just been a regular nothing day. I even went to bed early yesterday. It pissed me off kind of.
We usually take a shot about this time, but we don't have.
That's because Giddy's not
regular
here.
libation.
Giddy sucked some of the life out of the shit that he's no longer here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I overlipped getting the liquor.
Giddy boy, we
always bring the liquor, but today I was running behind and shit.
After you, boy.
Y'all got the Budweiser's done.
And then go to the liquor store.
What we do have though is creme velour, my lord.
Y'all got the Budweiser.
Drink the Caribbean. And we got Lemon Haze in this bitch, so. And we got, America's favorite. But no more. No, I ain't gonna say no more. We have no.
Just get the weed out the system. That's all that is right there. You will take lots of piss breaks. Your piss gonna be so fucking clear when I tell you some clear ass piss and shit.
That don't mean it's out your system.
Oh, it don't matter and shit. That's cleaning out the system. Whether it's the weed, I don't drug test for no reason and shit. I'm self-employed, so I don't have to drug test or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this dude made my piss so fucking it's clear. I can just stick a cup in there and then present it to somebody else and they wouldn't even know and shit because it's clear.
That's clear. I know that's the color it be when I be drunk too much. You just get to piss. Beer do that. That just make you piss all over the fuck.
Because I'm uncomfortable when I take a piss and it's like a dark yellow and shit. You don't drink some water. You're a grown ass man. Don't want to drink no. You was born drinking water out the sink in the bathroom and water hoses and shit. You can sit up there and.
I don't care how much water I drank the night before, going to bed and everything, drinking water while I'm asleep. Wake up, that shit's still OE go.
Stop making ice with tap water.
Nah, I don't drink tap.
Backwards motherfuckers.
Fuck tap water. I buy bags of ice.
It took me a long time to even tell the difference and shit. I thought motherfuckers was bougie when motherfuckers really was like, cause people was like, I ain't paying for the water free, I'm paying for no motherfucking water. Next thing you know, people started having bottled water. I'm like, nah, me, I don't think y'all bougie as fuck and shit. And then when you start drinking, if you go back to tap water, you can actually taste the minerals. Like it's a
solid,
shit
get all filmy on your teeth and shit. Like,
you're not allowed to say teeth on this podcast show. Damn.
That's in the contract, line 12, I forgot. But before we go too far, I gotta give a big shout out to my guy, Playboy the Hustler, aka Technical Guy, aka Ghost.
It's hot.
Greatest D. Doing what you do without him, there's no us.
Salute.
And,
Sidekick. leader.
AKA, he's the reason why we're running a little late. You gotta learn how to survive with a hater in your life. That's what I'm gonna be. That's when I become the hater right there.
And we got D in the house hanging out too. This nigga show up, I don't give a fuck if rain, sleet, hell, or snow.
Sidekick, you know, for Playboy.
Yeah, Playboy sidekick.
It's Robin.
Is he paying you right? So, Paul, today, I was, well, it wasn't today, over the weekend, checking out the news. And I seen some shit about a chick from Baltimore County. She got a daycare. And, well, no, it's been going on for a couple of weeks. She shot her husband because allegedly, she been getting complaints and phone calls about a dude supposedly messing with the kids at the daycare. He driving the bus. He's been driving the bus for 2 years. And so the parents been calling. Motherfuckers been, you know, whatever. So they go whatever in DC, they go to a 5-star hotel. I don't know if that was the plan to do the shit like that or not. But confronting him, supposedly he goes in rage, comes at her and she pops his ass. Me and many more parents and shit like that, I dig that. Like she just thinking about the kid, what the dude had done and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? What's the possibilities or whatever. And we all get it. But motherfuckers is, they trying to hold her. She's in jail still. She done been in court once. And they still hold her. They let her out on bail.
Him too.
He's definitely being held to be expedited.
Yeah, they put a warrant on him when he's laid up, and I was good.
But that's crazy as fuck. Like, for her to be in jail, I can understand by law she has to be in jail. She might not end up doing time, but they still trying to hold her with a charge of give her time.
Because, and I feel like they should, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I can only speculate what happened because we're only hearing her side. So until you hear his side, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying things because, you know what I'm saying? We've been tricked by that a whole lot of times. They had us out here looking for the black killer when the killer was the white bitch. You know what I'm saying? They press the charges and shit. You killed your own kids. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just gotta wait and listen to what his side, and that's why they still holding her. Because what if he come out of his whatever and be like, well, now this is the story, and it's completely different than hers. You know what I'm saying? Because like I heard her friends, you know, they was talking to her friends, and her friends was like, you know, she wouldn't try to shoot him to kill him because she already lost every fucking thing. So I'm thinking like
a marriage, a fucking business, a fucking dignity,
your reputation and all that. And I remember the last show that we was doing, I was trying to explain, like, you know, this is certain stuff can happen and words can be said that you can't just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so what? Fuck what they say, you know, just keep on doing you. You can't keep on doing you when it's your business and reputation at line. Those kids, those parents, just because somebody said something, now the parents is pulling out. You know, it's pulling your kids out of your business.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I'm saying? And what if all of the old was just made up or some shit? I gotta hear his side of the story to see if it
for a fair shake,
yeah.
like to see if that's what it is. But would it be in multiple people and then they're going on?
She said she took notes too. Like I said,
Because she had an investigation. They did it. She did it like they did like an investigation before even, like they knew before she did, you know, did this shit. Like she had information before, was keeping a diary and shit. And I guess, you know, you gotta keep your silence and shit like that, but I can see the both sides, like you saying. I can see, but you know, it's that's everything. Do you trust the motherfucker to do what they're supposed to do, or you thinking things is dude was a ex-police officer.
Yeah, that's another one too. Retired.
But them motherfuckers be the worst motherfuckers too. They be bugged out. Like he probably should have never been a police officer.
I just when it comes to situations like this, I always think of that one part of our life where, you know, it was a girl in Detroit, I believe, and good girl that her parents said, and she went to a hotel party and they never seen her again. You know what I'm saying? And it was a girl that had dark glasses sitting on the bed, and the girl was behind her, and she was like moaning about something. And society did the investigation. Society blamed every goddamn body to the point where you had whole neighborhoods ready to beat up and kill this girl You know what I'm saying? Because society pointed her out. That girl tried to commit suicide and every goddamn thing. Come to find out, 2 Mexicans caught her drunk in the hallway, raped her, and put her in a freezer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then a freezer that didn't even work no more. You know, to an area that was shut down and shit. But y'all done put everybody through hell trying to do your investigation because you heard one side of the story. And that was the parent side. You know what I'm saying? Then society wanted to chirp in.
And that's another thing about when you got a case or you got something that you're trying to prove, and then it's like social media now and all that shit like that. Everybody is like trying. It's like something simple becomes something so much bigger because it's leaked early. It's like somebody can find out the information first, because you know people used to didn't know things was public, not public access and stuff like that. But it's like as soon as somebody recorded and posted, now that's public property. Anybody can cut, paste, remix it, send it, repost it. Millions of people reposting the same exact shit, and it might not be what you think it is. And that is what's fucked up about everything right now. So I don't know how that's gonna be a crazy case for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, as it unfolds.
And the more the media is out here gobbling it up, and that makes it harder to pick out jurors and shit. Because you got to be somebody that don't know nothing about the case, that don't watch TV.
Having an opinion already, motherfucker already, he did it or she did it or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but more people have been siding on her side. They want her ass out. They've been picking in and shit like that. So, but she ain't getting none of that motherfucking bed.
But if she can, you know what I'm saying, like, you did unjack me when I'm talking and cussing your ass out, you can, like, I don't know, but I don't think they have a stand-up ground law.
What if that was her plan, though?
That's what I was saying. That's why I was saying, because when they said that she had a journal written out, it's like, look like you trying to come up with your own evidence ahead of time, you know what I'm saying, to show. I'm a query, she did a police report before, if they didn't do nothing, that probably meant they didn't find anything, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at, I don't want to say nothing until I hear both sides, and somebody's gonna say something that don't make no fucking sense.
So it's like, I'm right, you're not even thinking of it consciously, but you're writing this shit down. You're really giving them a fucking play-by-play of the game. And y'all go to the hotel, you done planned this shit. So, hey, let's go to DC for the weekend. And y'all go, yeah, baby, you know what it is. And y'all get there. And I wanted to talk to you about something. Yeah, baby, anything. Pour me a drink. And then she come up with the allegation. And they get to arguing back and forth. This may be all her plan. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this could have been her plan. Like, regardless if he, whatever or not, she could have just.
And that's what investigators are already putting together.
Yeah.
That's why we got you right here, and you don't have nothing to live for. You done got an assault charge, attempted murder charge. You know what I'm saying? You done lost your credibility of the shop. You know what I'm saying? Of your business. Your business is going and all that right there. Now when people see you, I don't care if you didn't have nothing to do with it. That's the girl right there that was married to that ex-police officer that molested all those kids. So now you want to do another daycare. People still will remember you as that.
Like your judgment is fucked up.
Yeah, and that's like your whole everything is in there. So like I say, society can dictate, just by words. You know what I'm saying?
In the community.
In the community that'll shut your whole business down. You can't walk around like remember Lizzo? And Lizzo was a fat girl, and she was doing her shit, and she was showing ass and naked, and people was like, that bitch too fat for that. Bitch, you too fat. She been hearing that her whole life. So of course she can just skip around because she's still making money off of it. I don't care what they say about me. Yeah, but if you can't say that when people are saying that stuff about, you know what I'm saying, your business.
Yeah, you can be what you said about her. But you can be what you said about her, but you don't want that shit.
Remember that chicken and waffle place over there off Livingston and Rhodes? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when they reopened up, people was like, no, because I still remember, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had that, what was that, the disease over there.
Salmonella.
No, it wasn't even salmonella. You know what I'm saying? This, I was about to say, the so-and-so had it. I was about to say his name. I know with hepatitis. Hepatitis and shit. Yeah, they had the hepatitis C in their shit.
In their food?
on the counter, somebody counter in there, and it was
That means
people
somebody cut themselves.
and people was catching it from over there.
Wow.
But even though they cleaned their shit up and try to reopen, people was still like, word of that's your reputation now. Don't eat that. But y'all didn't give a fuck about when Jenny's happened.
Yeah.
Jenny's open and thriving like it never fucking happened and shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. Cause I did wonder why, but this shit sucked anyway. There's better shit popping here right now. You know what I'm saying? But
That's what I was saying, Tavia. You know what I'm saying? She did have a talent, so she could say, I don't care. But let somebody have told Lizzo that let them people who were say that she didn't sign my autograph or take pictures with us because we were gay. The whole gay community was shut down on her. She won't be able to do shows no more or nothing off of what somebody else said. I could say, you can sit there and say, Paul Clark is ugly. Look at his ugly ass teeth. I could skip around and say, I don't give a fuck because I'm still doing what I'm doing. Let some motherfuckers out there and say, Paul got AIDS. You know what I'm saying? That's right out. Motherfuckers like, I don't know if he do or if he don't, but we're on the safe side. I ain't fucking with him. That's gonna destroy me. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
And that'll fuck you up too. Like it'll break you down too. Like you fuck
people
around.
don't
Like,
go to the shop no more or nothing.
You might not get a haircut.
Yeah.
You might
that'll shut everything
then
down.
past that, then you be in the crib. That'll fuck a nigga up. All that extra shit will fuck you up. So if she lying, well, I can't say she lying, but
I'm
if
not
she
saying nothing at all. But you know what I'm saying? If he did lunge at you like right there in the heat of anger because you didn't air it out, you was gonna fuck her ass up. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gonna fuck her ass and you gonna silence her motherfucking ass.
Bitch, you dead. That's what he ain't want that coming.
That's why I don't like that physical violence when it comes to relationship, because you're gonna do some shit. I don't care how many times you done smacked him or shit, or how many times you done busted him in his ass, and his shit with this ashtray and shit. He playing the PlayStation.
Shit got a knot right now, like baby.
Don't even know what's coming and shit. Once you gonna do some shit you can't take back. He ain't gonna wake up. You gonna smack the fuck out of her. The corner of her face gonna hit that corner of that shelf and shit, and she ain't gonna wake the fuck back up.
Like that. That's scared. Scared of shit like that. And and that could be the reason she popped is that she might have
you probably put your hands over before or some shit. I'm just giving, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speculating.
In the 70s and 80s, you could whoop a woman's ass. But it ain't good shit. That mean you should be doing it.
They would put your shit outside, no 90 day, no 30 day notice or nothing. How many times I came home from school and I see some clothes in the yard and shit with a water hose being sprinkled on it because some bitch got her with the little gray trash can and it's filled up with his shit, you know what I'm saying, set it on fire. Why is it that motherfuckers that live with bitches and shit, you know what I'm saying, when they get kicked out, all your shit can fit in a Kroger bag? Why? They got a TV, a PlayStation, and a Kroger bag full of clothes and his shoes around his neck. Why is that?
That's because he lived with her.
Yeah.
He came with
and I'm coming back for the rest of my stuff. You ain't got to. It's right here. And she'll bring out another Kroger bag.
It's your house. It goes different.
Yeah.
It goes different.
Hey, but the next week, the nigga be back in the crib,
The
though.
nigga be right back in the house. That's, but fuck, that's humiliating too. So, for all that's humiliating to go back after that. But, if that's the case.
If you ain't gonna leave a motherfucker, just argue and then wake up the next day or whatever. Don't be on that kicking motherfuckers. You don't put people on blast in front of the whole neighborhood and shit like that.
So I think that shit, that Baltimore shit, Daycare shit, that's some crazy.
That's still to be talked about. We're gonna bring that up again.
Yeah, we'll be back at it.
Cause I do want to hear his side.
Yeah.
The nigga woke up out of his coma with a warrant, with the handcuffs on. Look up, this the arm she shot me in.
Right.
Fuck.
Motherfucker. And he thought she was still here, so he still was cussing and being rageful.
Josh. Y'all know Josh in the community. I don't know Josh's last name. But somebody shot him 3 times. It gotta be somebody that did not know Josh. Cause y'all know Josh. I mean, Josh, I done seen him with his cell phone, with his headphones in his hand, in his ear, and he doing his rap real loud. They were like, cause fuck you pig, you get all done, and do that right at the police. They look at him and keep going, cause they know that's Josh. They don't fuck with him, they know he's harmless. You know what I'm saying? So, close to the shop, he got shot. You know what I'm saying? And he staggered to the corner store that's by the shop, you know what I'm saying? And he shot in his arm, leg, and chest. And then, and then miraculously, the next day, Josh is filled with earphones on, and the next day, you know what I'm saying, in front of the corner store again and shit. Like, you know, like it never happened. Like it never happened.
Praise out to Josh, bro. Nigga.
Big shout out to Josh. Big love to Josh, yo. Keep doing what you're doing.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Marvin's Kitchen when ain't no ingredients, missing list, and I want a brisket. I like my phone brisket. Pick up the phone, go get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha ha! Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up?
Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us and we got you. 614-556-2174. Now on to another sponsor. Life should be relaxing, but it's not something. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different cream velour flavors, such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, and pomegranate mango. What's the others? Right now we got lemon haze. Relax, kick your feet up. Invite a friend and enjoy the creme velour. Drink Imperial Breakers. Creme velour, my lord.
I want to sexier voice next time.
I was trying to give it to you.
You probably got to rehearse it. Send it to you.
But see how I went right there when just right there though.
Nah, you ain't licking your lips. See, at least Giddy was licking his lips and throwing his head sideways and shit like this right there. Look at Sleeping Beauty over there. He's so behind and tired and shit. We've already did commercial. Thank you very much. Both of them, we're in the middle
Technical
of the second
guy,
commercial.
shag up.
We see, let's see what the sponsor sign like group up.
Hey, we love everybody. Oh, what's up, Nicole Nutter?
No. What's up, babe?
Like you don't see two people here. I see what everybody talking about now, Nicole.